Did you know there's a brand new vehicle cruising through stormy skies in ATS? And you probably never even noticed? Or that now with just a key press you can unlock modes for the automatic transmission? Today we are uncovering the hidden updates that were released in 2024 in the American Truck Simulator that didn't make it onto the changelog of main updates. Back in 151 version of the game, a few hidden things were implemented in the game alongside with the main game features. Starting with something thrilling, the Storm Chaser Dominator 3. ATS added this new AI vehicle, and I would consider this as an Easter egg for those who love extreme weather. This beast only appears in states known for stormy weather like Oklahoma, Kansas and Texas, and only during stormy conditions. So if you are trekking through these states and the skies start to darken, keep your eyes on cars passing by, who might just spot this rare vehicle racing into action. On the subject of immersion, there's another subtle touch, a brake squeaking sound when braking under specific conditions. While this feature is hard to notice at first, it has a surprising realism to your journeys. But for the brakes to squeeze, there are some requirements that have to be met. You have to have at least 10% of wear on or damage on the wheels and more than 30,000 miles on the truck. This update is all about realism. Now the hood and cabin suspension behave independently on newer trucks like the Volvo VNL, Western Star 49X and Mack Anthem up to version 149. This creates a more lifelike feel when handling bumps or turning. Take one of these models out on the road and you will notice that the cabin sways differently from the hood, mirroring real truck physics. Cargo options have been expanded too. For starters, we now have new items like almonds, wagons and metro wagons to haul, giving you more variety in deliveries. Additionally, if you remember the harvester from 149, it used to be red. Well, it's been given a makeover in 150 and is now green. These cargo changes were kinda small, but they are always welcome and to refresh the cargo options that we can haul. Moving on to gameplay mechanics, there are a few key binding options in 150 that allow for more control over your vehicle's functions. You can now shift directly into drive or reverse while stopping, which is handy in tight spots. Additionally, different transmission modes are now at your fingertips, like economy, normal, high power or disable. These modes automatically change the RPM level where gears shift. Safety features have also received key binding upgrades. You now have quick toggles for automatic engine brake, automatic retarder, engine brake and a new lane assist feature. Lane assist modes include lane departure, warning with sound alerts, lane keeping support with auto steer, or a simple disable option if you prefer to go without assistance. These new options give you a more fine-tuned control over your truck's behavior on the road. A few minor settings were also adjusted in this update. For instance, pressure units have been added to the gameplay settings menu, providing more accuracy. Not sure what this is going to be used for, but it looks promising. So 151. For the off-road enthusiasts, this version added a new differential lock option that can now be automated. It's essential for navigating tough terrain, locking the axles so all the wheels spin together, giving you better traction. Not only can you enable this from the gameplay settings, but you can also assign a key to toggle it on the fly whenever rough terrain appears. Finding specific settings is now easier with the addition of a search bar in settings menu. While a small feature, it's incredibly helpful when tweaking gameplay or graphic options without needing to scroll through the menus. Another small but significant addition is the highway maintenance truck, which now responds to emergencies with flashing amber lights. If you are driving along the side in Texas, keep an eye out for this vehicle as it attends to roadside issues. adding an extra layer of realism to ATS traffic. Nature has received an upgrade too. Eastern Texas now features a new loblolly pine trees that add regional authenticity. These tree models create more immersive landscapes, especially when you are driving through densely wooded areas. Night driving now feels more atmospheric with interior shadows. When lights are on the outside, shadows cast by the truck's body will now enter the cabin naturally, creating a depth and immersion. Disabling this option removes shadows completely, giving you a well-lit interior view even at night. On the customization front, 151 added flow below hub covers and fairings for various truck models. These are available for the Kenworth T68, Peterbilt 579, Volvo FNL, Macadam, Freightliner Cascadia and Western Star models. Just select the mud flaps accessory and you'll see them appear. ATS also brought in a new AI vehicle like the 1999 GMC Sierra and a new marketed 2023 Chevrolet Suburban Police vehicle. New company liveries now also appear in AI traffic, adding more variety as you share the road with other trucks. Lastly, 151 added custom city intros for Oregon DLC cities. When starting a new profile in Oregon City, you'll now get unique cutscenes that showcase the city's vibe and landmarks. This one was short and sweet. Version 152 didn't add any standout hidden upgrades that I've noticed. Finally, 153 introduced new companies like Primeway, Logistics, Sabre Transport, Shoptown and Enterpriser, just to name a few. These companies now have trailers you can haul across the game map, adding even more variety to your deliveries. ATS now lets you customize the speed of the camera movements in the gameplay settings. These settings adjust how quickly the camera moves when using hotkeys like interior look forward, interior look right, look left and more. You can choose between instant, fast, medium or slow speeds, which is especially useful for players using steering wheels. For example, switching interior view feels smoother or more deliberate depending on your preference. Another camera-related addition is the auto camera centering option. This setting, found in the gameplay menu, lets you select the delay before the camera auto-centers while driving. It works with both first-person and third-person views, making it perfect for drivers who want the camera to return to a straight ahead position automatically after glancing to the side. One small but highly practical update: the game now shows an indicator in the settings menu whenever a setting has been modified from its default value. This makes it easier to track customizations and revert changes if needed. The 50th generation Freightliner Cascadia has been added to the Driving Academy truck selection. If you are new to ATS or want to sharpen your skills, you can now practice with this popular truck model as part of the training process. And that's a wrap the event chases in ATS 2024, whether it's spotting a Storm Chaser Dominator in a thunderstorm or enjoying the new flow below fairings in your favorite rig. These small updates make a bigger difference in how the game feels. Let me know in the comments which event features surprise you the most. Thanks for watching, take care.